So we've got 6 people. On the scientist side of things, there is P, there is A, and there is Y. And you see that there are 3 people there. On the side of breaking the law, you've got L, A, and W. Right? I need to map it, and I'm going to be very quick. Now, these people are not linked to themselves, but I want us to take something away with us today. Now, on the side of the scientists is P-A-Y. And those P-A-Y are individuals, those are 3 people. On the side of the law, breaking the law, are also 3 people, individuals, L-A-W. Now, did you get it? Did anyone get it?
Hey, you're funny.
Did you guys get it?
Yeah, I got it.
Now, if you get it,
Itguy, why is
that
it
is
that
those
the
are the
A?
6 people we need to focus on for the rest of the week.
Hold on, the A is on both sides. Why is it that
There are A's on both sides.
Yeah, is it the same person or
No,
is it
it's different. It's different A's. Different A's.
A big A and a small A.
Yeah.
Who's the big A?
No, yeah. So there are 2 A's on both sides, and they are 2 different people.
Okay.
So someone is paying the other people to break the law.
Okay.
So if you're able to put it together, you now know the people we need to focus on. And we really need to focus on them.
I think I'm going to send you a message because these people that are breaking the law need to be brought to book.
Well, we know about them already. We talked about them profusely yesterday.
Oh, I wasn't here
on a very wicked ladies platform, relentlessly.
Wow.
Relentlessly.
I have missed a lot.
But on the scientist side of things, it's 3 of them. P-A-Y.
Mm-hmm. And the scientist side of it, they are also breaking the law or they are not?
No, they are the ones paying the people that are breaking the law.
They are the one paying?
Yes.
What?
Yes. So they are the ones paying the people
Do you have proof for this?
Well, if you think about it properly, you say there's no proof in logic.
Mm-hmm.
If we have to think about criminology, and I am Inspector Cluedo, I don't need evidence to put clues together. Putting things together has got nothing to do with evidence if you're dissecting any process of criminality logically. There's no proof. But if you're able to put things together and the officers go out and do their findings and people go in a respective way, some people will go to restaurants and pretend that they're having a meal, they are there trying to make your movement. Everybody have got a role to play. By the time everybody come back with their findings, the pieces of the jigsaw will be put together, and then Inspector Cluedo will then know how to approach these individuals, know the right question to ask them, and then slowly, all the open-ended questions are the questions that are going to rope you into knowing that your game is almost up. Now, you see what I'm saying?
We can't trust anyone.
A-Y and L-A-W. On the LAW side, they are not necessarily working together, but the situation evolved. And on the PAY, the situation evolved. So, and also don't forget, if you are paying,
How do you expect?
now if you have to pay the people, hold on. If you have to pay the people on the side to break the law for you, it's not because you are giving them money, but you don't know, you did not even know you are doing their work for them. Because on the PAY side, somebody who should not be there is there. And the Y on the PAY side is in bed with L on the other side. You get it?
Okay.
L on the other side.
I don't get it. I don't get it. So, Mr. ITR, I don't get it.
We get it. I totally get it.
Yes.
But if it's a P, we have so many P. We have so many.
There is only one P. There is only one P. There's only one P.
Phonics is P.
There is only one P.
Phonics is P. Papa,
There is only one P. Think about it.
I'm going through my study and I've realized what you're telling us.
Phonics.
The way I check it.
No. Forget about Felix. Forget about it.
The way I check it and the way
Remember, hold on, Eric. Phoenix is PH. Phoenix is PH. Yeah? I'm not talking about PH now.
Well,
because
Phoenix is not a host.
You have to
He's
do
talking about.
you have to do Phoenix, and that's PH.
You're talking
I'm
about
talking about
host,
P,
right?
and there's only one P.
Yeah, you're talking about host. You're not talking
No, I'm
about.
not talking about host. Don't put words in my mouth.
Not host. It's like people.
I'm talking about
He's
people.
talking about people, not like
Yes.
hosts.
Yes.
So that's why I'm saying I'm lost. So
There's
if,
only
for
one.
me,
Okay,
if
let me do it again. Let me do it again. On the scientist side are three individuals. Very pivotal, very instrumental, even up to last week. P is an individual, A is an individual, and Y is an individual. Even up till last week on the scientist side. On the side of the law, the
Papriano, Aries, and Yomi.
should I get you to clap for yourself? Should I get you to clap for yourself?
The other side.
No, let's slow down. Should I get her to clap?
No, Yomi is not scientist, though. Yomi is not scientist.
The other side, you see on the black side is there.
Yeah.
Aries allowed Yomi to jump in bed with her to replace African television. Yeah? She
Okay,
allowed it.
now understand.
So on the other side, we've got L, A, and W.
Is the airline. Oh,
And L,
now I know the L. I know the L.
is
Yeah.
working closely with Y.
L is very popular on CSL.
L is working closely with Y on the other side.
The other, where is the other side? Which other side? I
The
don't
scientist
understand.
now, the PAY. The Y.
said that L brought in Y?
No, L is working with Y. Now, whether L brought
Yeah, but
in
who
Y.
brought in Y? Wasn't it L that brought him in?
Exactly.
Yeah, you might not pay attention.
Allegedly.
And then we still have A and W. Yeah, we still have A and W on the side of the people breaking the law.
Who is W?
Yeah, you will get it. There's actually only one W.
There's only one W.
Yeah,
One W.
only one.
Wumi.
No.
Wumi.
Wumi doesn't come out and agree.
So big now.
Wumi doesn't come out.
Exactly.
But there's only one W. Think about the antecedents of people around L, and you will pick up the A and the West very quickly. There's only one
Talking
W.
about Westo? No, it's right. It's the right.
No, it's Westo.
Okay. W and who again?
I seem like a detective, so.
And there's only one A left. That A there. And the A should be easy.
Well, Aries is on both sides.
No. There are two different A's. There are two different A's.
There are different A's. Two different A's.
And that A. Come down, Holy Ghost, come down.
Oh my God,
Come
I
down.
know. Oh my God.
Yes.
That's really your thinking,
That is
TSL.
as cryptic as it's going to get for now.
Oh my God.
So, Mr. IT, this is the assignment you want to come and give us to scatter our head.
Yes.
Hey.
Very entertaining, Itguy.
Exactly.
You have everyone's
Are you
brain
for real,
working.
Itguy? Thunder
Yeah.
Fire, is this a joke?
No, it's not a joke. You remember when I started up 3 weeks ago? Everybody, did you guys think it was a joke when I started up 3 weeks ago? When I did Aries versus Olori Ebi? And then
that people should
I got into trouble with Olori Ebi, and then the critical thinker picked something up and decided to go and fight Olori Ebi. That is what I do the papers. That's what I write. When I'm thinking during the show, I thought about this last night. I was too lazy to get up and write it down, but somehow I remembered it. So they use your money to pay the lawbreakers.
Wow.
To fool you big time. Let me rest my mic so that we can go into conversation. Thank you.
Wow, I don't believe this. It's a joke. Nah, I think it's a joke. Seriously?
See what? Do you even understand what this man said? What
No, I
did I
understand.
Do you understand?
I understand.
Me, I don't understand.
They may not have worked together, and they may not have been paid to work together.
Yeah, but it's just a coincidence.
Along the line, you see, we're all influencers in our respective ways. And I always say the reason why I will not champion the idea of co-hosting is that when you co-host, the situation may either dirty you in a very bad way, negatively, but work for them positively. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? And because we are influencers, the people that want to co-host with you are probably trying to destroy your brand. So, because we are influencers, we influence certain aspects of the process blindly. Sometimes, put money in GoFundMe. Don't put money in GoFundMe. Oh, now I put my money in. Okay, you put your money in it. Another individual came out and said, I don't want to have anything to do with GoFundMe. I'm not going to be accountable. But did not tell us that criminality is taking place. When the IT guy came out and said there's criminality taking place, because we're asking them questions, escapade and the IT guy, we requested for them to show us the dashboard. Nobody understood it at the time, and everybody saw IT guy as a Judas. I did not even know it was impactful for GoFundMe to suspend donation. It was on already this platform that we got to find out when they are trying to do their accountability that they got, whether it's Odumusu, to write a dodgy letter for the contribution to continue. You see, this is the thing. We are all influencers. I did my platform, minding my business. Okay, I mentioned them. They said I was bullying. At the end of the day, towards the end of the show, it's a good thing. It was when I even was about to finish the show that I decided to shut down my show. That is now that I understand that different flagging. There's one flagging where you don't tap, and there's one flagging bullying people because I'm speaking my mind. And you see, this thing is, you've got this artificial intelligence, ChatGPT. ChatGPT goes into it. ChatGPT figured out that you've mentioned a number of names. ChatGPT picks up on the fact that you've used a number of comments and statements and words in there that they can associate to bully, and then they flagged me. And I thought, okay, let me change the subject. Guys, tap, let's move on. And I stopped there. I then decided to be cryptic all the way through. And towards the end, when I said Paparano has done everything he needs to do, and every manner of wrong has happened between the way he got involved with Aries and Yomi Fabi, which he should not have. And that Olori Ebi is the one that I believe can reinstate any form of engagement between Aries and Yomi Fabi. Now, as you try to tell me you now need Yomi Fabi, is the internet trying to tell me on this black app that Yomi Fabi cannot be on Facebook, it can't be on Instagram, it can't be anywhere else, it has to be just here, where he's doing it quietly?
That was my question too.
Quietly, roguing the state, right? Defaming the name of the Nigerian police. And Nigerian police and their officials will be on this way with their fake accounts listening to us and allowing Yomi Fabi to come in Zone 2, Panti, Alagon, and all that kind of stuff. And it's been speaking for them. Does the Lagos state government actually know what's going on underneath him? Is the chief inspector of police, the Oga Patapata of the police, aware of what Yomi Fabi and the people underneath him? His subordinates are instrumenting criminality of the highest level that we've never seen. And no wonder, I don't know whether it's another AI that we saw on TikTok that is saying that they want to ban TikTok in Nigeria. Maybe it's AI. Maybe it's just a form of entertainment. Why will the Nigerian government not want to ban TikTok in Nigeria? Yomi Fabi. Yomi Fabi, this is the IT guy. If I get on your case, the internet will reject you. So if you know what's good for you, stay where you are. Don't jump over the fence again. You've collected everything you want to collect. Aries was blinded, jumped into bed with you. You give her on the center, you give her to the right, you give her from the top to bottom, and you excelled. Yomi Fabi. You may have actually kind of robbed Aries relentlessly. I don't know how many how many times you sucked your bola, but you defeated her anyway. And this guy should not come back because the infiltration into our minds, our Iroro and our mindset was the same people on the other side to be able to bed Yomi Fabi nicely into Aries' warm bed. Come to mama is what Aries said. Come to mama. And in advocacy, at the end of the day, rogue advocacy, Paparano got involved. And for what it's worth, at the end of it, damage was done. He was trying to do the best he can, but the damage is so severe because the two of them are involved in mobilization. His bribe. Mobilization is you've collected public blood money to get involved in criminality. The LAW on the other side wanted that to happen. And they know the only way it's going to happen is that they can't get through to King White. But if Yomi Fabi jumps into bed with Aries, it'll be easy to penetrate King White. And when Aries got desperate, Aries went in direction of Temi's platform at MFM and she failed miserably. And then by the time she came back, she got found out because Yomi Fabi dropped her under the bus. Dropped her under the bus. And that's why I always say, use the analogy. Aries need not be dropped under the bus because she lives there permanently. She came to infiltrate our mind with lies, when she started off, detached herself from the process from the inception and created her own group.
Itguy,
Yeah.
do you remember when Yomi first came on scene? Aries came running to Papilla's platform to say that Yomi is a scammer. But yet she's working with a scammer.
We all jumped on that bandwagon, but it is unfortunate that when we did, now, when he jumped over the fence, and we knew, then he came back. When he came back, we had no choice than to give, the camp I was in is a camp of giving him benefit of the doubt based on the fact that Joseph Alova hasn't done well with money in the Access Bank account and they go fraud me. Now, if Joseph Alova has been able to gazump us and embezzle all the money with these people, including Buki Jesse and the rest of them that are part of the trustee on the collection and one with God and the rest of anyone that got involved, what have we got to lose to give this guy the benefit of the doubt? Because he came back out with all manners of, and there's something to the police, they didn't do this, and they deleted this and that, and then the public got interested in it because that is how Yomi Fabiyi works. And then, yes, you know, everybody went against, and then all of a sudden, when he came back the second time, Paparano befriended him. Paparano entertained Yomi Fabiyi on his platform, not because he supports him, but I think in his advocacy, he's just trying to say, what have we got to lose? And at that point in time, I engaged with Yomi Fabiyi live, asked him a number of questions. Everybody was expecting me to attack him. I did not. And I thought, you know, let's give him the benefit of it. So that for me, I don't want to go on. I don't like going on about something. Then I become a fool. I become a village prankster. So at some point, you need to make up your mind and say, okay, you know what? For me personally, I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. So I was in the camp of people giving him benefit of the doubt. He had a good welcome on Paparano's platform. The moment he gained a few additional fans from the scientist side, he quickly shifted to Olori Ebi's platform. He's a very clever guy. But he's got the LAWs in the background. And the LAWs at the time were the LAWs at the time, but the L will always be there. The A and the W have been silenced because their time was up. But they are still working in the background. They are still working in the background. The antecedents is clear to us that they are rogues, they are dimwits, you know? They are literally, when you say, how can I even put it? Docile, they are docile. They are like very slow people. They are dullards. They are dullards. They can't come back. They try to come back, but they have forgotten that they are thieves before. They shouldn't come back at all. And if they do, they should be talking about something else. But they still want to be reckoned with. You guys are thieves. You are thieves. You are fabricators. You are people that the law should lock up and throw the key away. When Westo was on the run, why was he running? They arrested his wife. He did not come back to say, okay, I gave up, arrest me, leave my wife alone. What a boy. What a boy. If we want to look at A, for instance, and anything you can do to give yourself credence, anything you can do, because I remembered when I dropped off a platform yesterday, Father Abraham's platform. I did it deliberately as soon as I saw the miscreants, the maggots, the dullards, the docile personalities. When they speak, They speak like someone who is Down syndrome. And there's nothing wrong with people with Down syndrome. But the thing is, if you are born incomplete, there is always going to be a deficiency. And in their speech, the way they slur when they're trying to articulate themselves, I mean, their eloquence is just rubbish. They just want to patronize people. Mr. A should come out and say that I know that I've actually being a bad boy. And I know that you guys won't want to listen to me or trust me. I am going to keep quiet. You should keep quiet. You can't redeem yourself. So, all the blood money you got out of bailing out Prime Boy and spending, whatever it is that you got involved, and all the money they are donating to you, the proceeds of which maybe you bought a land and you built a bungalow and you now have a small Toyota you are pushing around in your compound today. It's blood money. You can't come back. You can't redeem yourself. Last time I sat on your window, you said you got a radio station, you're doing this. Even Paparano spoke about it because it was just damning to kind of say, man, this is shambolic. This is disgraceful. You see, they can't come back. But they are still in the background. Either they've been replaced or they're still working in the background. And where is Sammy Jojo? And if Sammy Jojo is ever going to make it in his life, which I don't think will happen, Aries, put your money in your pockets. This guy you want to send to school, it's a waste of space. Because the course and the courses are...
She's sending him to school, but she can't help her daughter.
She can't help her own children. She cannot even help her family, her mother and father back home in Nigeria. And she's donating 1 million into a foundation. She's helped someone to buy a house. Allegedly. In the name of Lizzie Diamond. And she's now sponsoring these guys to go into school of journalism. To go and do what? You don't need to go to no bloody school to be a journalist, really, to be honest. It will be a glorified paper in the case of this waste of space. This maggot and this miscreant call himself Sammy Jojo from Wendy, wherever it was at the time. I mean, if it is not the fact that you want to fool the public, you're a man and your handle is saying Wendy. Is Wendy a man's name? This is where we are. School of Law and School of Journalism, what's the difference? Can you imagine Sammy Jojo coming out? Is he going to come out to be a son? Is he going to come out to be anybody when his antecedents right now, that posterity has recorded him already to be a manipulator, a dangerous individual that will go out there to destroy people's lives. In the name of what? And he's always very assured of himself. He's the one that went on Paparano's platform to go and release something of some Bola stuff with all sort of manners of nonsense. And you want to be a lawyer. Do you not actually know that when it gets up to a point that you become a lawyer, your career can be destroyed if posterity catches up with you? So if he's going to go to school and going to be sponsored to be a lawyer or a journalist and he wants his future to be rosy, he has to stop the nonsense he's doing on social media. It's being recorded every time. And the fact that you attest to the fact that you're going to destroy someone's life and there's nothing anybody can do about it, and then later you want to be called to the bar and they sit you down that before we even sign the papers, is this you? So what is it going to say then? Internet never forgets. Internet remembers. I yield my mic for now.
Thank you, IT guy. Very, very interesting and entertaining. Does anybody else like to say anything? Okay. With that, I'm gonna end the live for today. I need to get myself sleep. I'm up later than I normally am. I appreciate everyone coming to the live and Itguy. You know I just love your submissions all the time. So good night, everyone, or actually good day to you all. For me, it's gonna be good night.
Have a good one. Have a good rest.
Thank you. Thank
Ìkọ̀ kéèyàn kí ni gómìnà mọ̀ kàn kí ni. Tí mi ní mọ̀ kàn kí ni. Káwá lẹ́ni tó pa ọmọ ẹ̀. Ẹ máa fa abẹ́rẹ́ gúnra yín wò náà fẹ́ wo bó ṣe rí. Ẹ wá jan fáìtì. Ẹ wá ń rìkútù ara yín. Ẹ wá kóra yín jọ. Ẹ wá ń àtákì bàbá Mohbad. Bàbá Mohbad ilẹ̀ kọjú ìjà sí. Abọ́sẹ̀dé wà ń bẹ, ó rìn gbèrègbèrè, ó látọ̀ rìn. Ẹ kọjú ìjà sí Abọ́sẹ̀dé, ẹ kọjú ìjà sí Wùnmí. Bàbá Mohbad ni gbogbo yín dáńtọ̀, ẹ kọjú ìjà sí. Gbogbo yín lè máa jèrè iṣẹ́ ọwọ́ yín, wọ́n lẹ́tà láti. Ṣẹ́yìn kan ṣì ń dúró, ṣì ń dán fún yín. Nígbà tó náà bá máa gbé jáde, ẹni kí lè ṣe fọ́lọ́run. Bọ̀tọ́ lọ́hùn nílé fún yín náà ń sá nǹkan tó ṣe. Ẹ bá lè jà justice fún bàbá Mohbad, ẹ wọlé yín lọ jókòó. Ìkan jáde, òun ò jà justice, òun ò ṣe justice mọ́. Ẹ tó ní wọn ọ̀rọ̀ justice lọ́mọ ọmọ sọ mí ìgbọ́rú ẹ̀ ni.
They accuse you wrongly for that Mohbad matter when not be your blood, not be your relative. Just because you just want to speak out. Be a positive change. You want to be part of positivity. Abby, me ò bẹ́ẹ̀ gift o, máa fi bú mi o, my friend. No find that cost me tomorrow. I don't know, kid, I beg you. How are you? Happy New Year. You know, it's so painful that we could not concentrate on the fact. So all of these people, it's very so. All of them, they were just there on ground. Just that, no, this justice not just get ahead. The earlier we realize that, the better to be for us. They are just there to say, no get ahead. Now, where is Bukky Jesse? Where is more best friend? Mandy? Where is light of trading new thing? Where is light of these powerful people? That we are giving more pressure. That will open their live stream and speak and people will listen. Where are they? Because they don't silence everybody. You will get facts for hand. They will come, they will use time, come close to you. Look for one dirty thing, stay your body. Lash for your head. And we say we find justice. Justice, Lord, you wrong. Lord, is dissent. Lord, you wrong with dissent on making money. Forgotten that there is a body somewhere that is drying and rotting. Let me leave it here. Yeah. What are we going to do now? Let's hear local tech. You want to say something? Unmute and speak. Local tech, unmute and speak. Go.
Congress, carry on.
Okay. Say, go and bend down in between motor here. Bend down and shit in the front. No. In between those places, are parking motor. Put it on the floor. Go and take that motor to show you where you bend down. Okay. Sorry, guys. I have to attend to my big daddy. So, you understand? just need to understand that there is a lot of decepts that is going on that cannot, in fact, don't be like fence, a boundary, a fence, a demarcation. That okay, if this case is trying to have head, these people just do something, just create a scene, and you see everybody their attention will divert to go there. They go leave the fact. When is the next coroner inquest? Where is he OD? When will the case be moved to normal court? After Mohbad don't say everybody enter house now. Now who won't come out now? Also, okay, I start for Mohbad or for Mohbad. When did Papa don't say everybody enter house now? Recently, I saw a video. I don't know if he was the one that put it on his page. On top the church, for the church, the burial where they bury Mohbad. Now there he built church put. He built church, paint and white and blue. He don't do service for them. And you begin see them all. You begin see them all unkept. You don't build church. I beg. Now kingdom of God be the love for. Where what the thing where God give you, you mismanage it. You mismanage God's grace on you. On top say you won't build God house. So it's so surprising. Like a lot of you people are not even trying to sit down and ask yourself questions. Be the question lower, right? Okay, how did we get to where we are? Camera down department there. Single girl and married men. Married women and single boys. Camera down there. Why? How did we get here? Not the justice, what did find over the fine? How come he reach camera down? After them, they even a fight. Come they bring una obo outside, una oko outside. When they tell, they say, these are the people that are fighting for Mohbad. Distraction everywhere. Confusion everywhere. And on top of that, some people are busy emotionally blackmailing people and extorting their money. There is a friend of mine that told me, say, babe, it's not even one, not two, not three friends. I said, babe, you see for this justice, a lot of people will be oath, where don't come meet me. Money for this, money for that. I was like, well, why you gonna come here? Who dared to bring it here? Sorry guys, 1 second. Go carry shit to your papa now, so okay, sir. Are you okay, sir? Who died there to bring it? That boy. Go and bring that boy to let me wash it. It's alright. Bring that bottle to one. Let me wash it. Bend down there. I'll see you guys. Don't do myself. So, don't have bother. Don't have it on there. Don't have it comes down. What I better comes down. Come on, no, your time. Go and play with it. Don't go anywhere than the shop. Sorry, I'm back. Sorry, guys. How did we get to where we are? Báwo la ṣe débi tá a wà lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ báyìí? Tèmi justice is our working. What bring about this extra curricular? This extra attitude or functioning in this justice of God. What can far? What can bring up? A friend of mine say, hey, babe, I don't tire yourself. These oaths, they don't make me tire for just for Mohbad. That's why I dey rest. What happened? Say, this oath called me. See, a lot of things. People can't turn am to marketplace. People say, no come and go work again. Because in about this justice, they will sit down. Job money, job afternoon, job night. On top the people when they do 6 jobs, 8 jobs, 10 jobs for abroad. I'm not saying people are not allowed to help. I have friends here that I am familiar with. Okay? That, okay, maybe 1 or 2 small ones I can say, babe, Alpha, I need this thing. Can you do it for me? You get that is a friend you are familiar with. Not to a random person on this TikTok. Just because he comes to your page, he comes to your live stream to stay with you or to enjoy the show with you, and all of a sudden, you enter their DM and say, I want this. So, number 1 here. That was the first step they used to start breaking this justice because people begin to run away because of oaths, attitude. Secondly, before you know, they begin fracas between ourselves. Fracas between Team Justice started. Guys, let's tap on the screen. We are reducing. Let's tap on the screen. Please, we are 40 now. Let's tap. 40 people, please tap on the screen. That's all I'm asking you. Please tap on the screen. 40 people. I am begging all of you, please, let's keep tapping. Let's start tapping. Storm, how are you, darling? Please, we are 40 here. 1 now. Let's tap. Share the live. If 40 of you share the live, more people will join us. Please, share this live. Let's tell ourselves reality. If na go, won't go, make we go. Make we rest. If you see me on this space of TikTok talking, I should be talking about other topics. There are other topics to be discussed. You understand? But let's tell ourselves the truth. Are we for justice or are we for something else? My darling, good morning. Yeah, good afternoon, sir. What are we truly here for? You see some people gang fighting because that's why I like this my girl. I don't know if I don't care. This girl on her own was like, whoa, I cannot be used. I am tired of being used to drag others. I want to be in the path of truth. Anywhere I see is wrong, I will condemn it. If I see it's right, I will speak about it that it's right. But initially they were trying to use her. When you see her get come to bully you, somebody has told her, please go and help me deal. Because she said, no, I want to have my stand. Me, you can never see me come and help you bully anybody. You can never see me come and help you beat anybody or bully anybody. Hey, you don't beat any like that. I will never join any group, I don't have best platform. Anywhere I go, I enjoy myself. If it's convenient for me, I will sit down and I will enjoy the show and I will go. If it's not convenient, I'll move. No time to check time. No time to check time. So this is the game they play. Láàárín wa, game tí wọ́n play rèé, tí wọ́n fi kó wa lómi ọbẹ̀ jẹ, tí wọ́n fi tọ̀ wá tá a fi lè rí justice. And that was how we get to where we are today. Where is busy brain? Where is many people that I cannot even remember their name until I even see them again? Where is these people in the past? People that were carrying Mohbad matter hot all that. What if you want to Lagata and Co. What if you want to when they Lagata and Lagata created the platform, a lot of all is the Damba, Abi, the place like that. When they say you this person is trying to, this person knows the way to. They will first draw near you. They will come your page, they will give you gifts, they will clap your page, they will make friends with you. Come away, they will just release their bomb. They will lie for your head. They will defame you. They will lie for your head. They will finish you. They will pursue you. Anywhere they see you, they will drag you. They will go there and go finish you. That was how gang fighting started in this justice. Gang fighting started in this justice. Before you know, you begin to spread. You begin to spread. Baba gang, Wumi gang, Mohbad gang, Iya Mohbad gang, Adura gang. See where we are today. There's justice. Team justice, our market. Team justice to all of us, including me myself, our market. It's a shame. It's a shame. Shame. Shame, I love that. Where is shame? That man, that idiot man in America, about Mohbad brother. Shame. Shame on all of us. Àti justice yìí jẹ́. Justice yìí jẹ́. Greed, hunger, poverty, selfishness, wickedness, we can destroy justice. Who you are, Oshide. Shame. How did we get here is the question. How did we get to where we are today? I'm not sure that I'm going to this one. Now, what do I do? As if you're shame on all of us. Shame on us. Shame on all of us, including me and Nikade. A fight worth fighting is worth fighting well. A battle worth going is worth fighting well. Shame. Shame on everybody. Wickedness, selfishness, hunger, poverty, greed, witchcraft. We can destroy Mohbad, make him get justice. Because the reason why I'm putting myself there, even people will not think I am just trying to throw shade. No, it's not about throwing shade. I'm not throwing anybody shade. I am including myself because I am part of it one way or the other. I am part of one or the other in the sense that if you drag me, I answer you. We leave the main topic. And then be part of him directly. Shame on all of us. Only justice ye. Hello, me one lost Tomo and lost Yoko. Some of us lost their job. Many of us lost their job. Sorry, it's not just some of us. Many people lost their job. So many people get depression. On top of bad matter. A lot of people have depression. A lot of people got depression in this case of Mohbad. A lot of people got depression. All the effort I made going to National Assembly, thank God for good planning, proper planning. Thank God for it. But after what happened, you went down again. You were up earlier now, you went down.
Yes, I never have to go.
Fancy, where are you? Where are the rest of Fancy Fire? Look at this woman here. She was one of the oldest people. Fancy Fire. Eh? All of us. Hello, how are you? Good morning. Yeah. You want to buy cream? Okay, they are inside. Yeah, I have perfume. Mosu? I don't know. Come and check. Maybe. Mosu? I don't know. I've never heard about that. It's alright. So, it is it is. We need to speak to ourselves once. I said, Jassy. How did we get here? It's a question for everybody. Anything make you want comment, local tech. Also, a conjure, other for our lórí live stream where Eris. She made one comment. She said, if as I went to Abuja, something happened to me or to the people I took there for Abuja protest for Mohbad. That time that Naomi was arrested. See, person wear shit, they forget where a shit put. You will bend down, pack that shit. Look, and these things can never be forgotten in your head. That was where I knew that Eris is not a good person. She's not about justice. She said, we were talking about Naomi and I was like, no, the way she was speaking was not good. She said, and I quote, for example, she used my case of me going to Abuja for protest. National Assembly to protest for Mohbad. And as an example, what if something had happened to maybe they begin to shoot gun or thugs enter that place and people died? That do I know that not how I will not go to jail? She told me like that. And then they will blame me because I refused to do the right thing. Eris was telling me that. He said Eris will want justice for Mohbad. She was telling me like that. She was telling me that where I go. I go to the people who I put me behind bars. That was the day I stopped clapping on Eris' page. Because I realized she does not have good intent for me. Yeah. That's true. She said a lot of shit that when you listen to her, she pretend to be like, oh, she's just being sarcastic. But when you have good instincts, when you have sixth sense, when you master your sixth sense, you can easily know the kind of person she is. So even when your mate came out and talked that made your mate to be angry, and she turned against me because she was not even want me to even talk about her or talk about it. If not because I deliberately yesterday I was passing by on her page, I was just passing by. Darling, please, when you come up, you mute, please. I'm still talking. I was passing by on her page and I just entered her page and help me block this girl. I not be your mate. If you senior me, you not be senior my sister. I am not a child. Please hold on. Pause, please. Mute, please. Please mute. Let me finish, please. Then you will talk. I will give you the floor to talk. If any senior me, which I agree she may senior me, yeah, she may. But Eris, if you senior me, you can't senior my elder sister and my elder brothers. So that makes me and you age grade. Now age grade will be. You cannot give birth to me. And you cannot use me to bully people. Now so that is that for that. We need to understand what we are doing. Shame on everybody in this justice of Mohbad. Shame on all of us. Everybody shame on us. We are still here. At this junction, we are still here. And we are here. No way from, no way back. Shame on everybody. Shame. What hurts me the most is I am part of a failed movement. A disgusting movement that failed. Hurts me a lot. Because I'm a fighter. I'm a very good fighter and I stand by what I do. By my truth, I stand by it. But it's a shame on me, it's a shame on you, on everybody that we failed on this mission because of greed. Ìfẹ́ owó, ìfẹ́ owó, ìfẹ́ owó, selfishness, wickedness will destroy this justice by the father and by the other hosts that the father is working for. My darling, good afternoon. What happened? Who beat you here? Go and call him for me. Tell him to come here. We use greed, destroy the movement. We use selfishness, destroy this movement. Èmi ni mo wà ń bẹ̀. Èmi ni mo rí. We use and destroy this movement. Why should you be that woman? Why should you be a Yinka? Who Yinka be? I'm in US, I'm in UK. Yinka is ordinary in Nigeria there. How can she be the one to do this? Shame on you, shame on me. We use our hand destroy justice on Mohbad. Shame on the family of Mohbad. Shame. Ooh, shame. Ṣé ebi yìí náà ló pa ilé lẹ́gùn yẹn? Ebi yìí náà ni. Ebi náà. I told myself I am done with Mohbad case because it's already a fake mission. It's already a fake mission, a fake movement. Everybody don't begin change content because it's no more paying. Everybody eye don't open. You know those that were there to use Mohbad case to make money. Everything they don't pay. My daddy, how are you? You're welcome. Good morning, my daddy. You understand? All of us just stay here that you don't also all of us, but we just sit down. I want to call you.
Everybody, madam,
Don't shy.
please, can you allow us to talk now? You are making some points, but you are not, you can, no. Okay.
If you cannot wait to go and come back.
Because what I've noticed,
I will be feeling the pain.
No, we are feeling your pain also, but let us also talk. In other platforms.
When I talk my name.
Okay, very good.
You met.
What? Listen.
Should he go ahead?
Yes, let him talk, please.
Okay, thank you very much. You see, madam, why I come onto your platform is because of one thing. I saw the passion in your voice, and I don't want you to leave justice for Mohbad just like that, because I'm sensing it that you are already tired or frustrated.
Yeah, you don't even need to
They don't go yet. Listen, I want to tell you something. It is not the fault of anybody. You see, at the beginning of this justice for Mohbad, we were all very, very strong. But if you saw what I typed in, I said we were all frustrated by three parties, three groups. One, the Obagushi, two, Lagos State Police, then Lagos State government. They all frustrated evidence, everything. We are now turning against ourselves, and that is exactly what they want. You see, we should see clearly through this, because no evidence obstructed, evidence covered. So we are groping in the dark. We are groping in the very, very dark area now. But I want everybody to know something. This life is a continuum. You see, we are not talking about now. In 2 years' time, there are cases like this, 15 years, 20 years, they get okay. Look at Bamishe's case. People were saying after 3 years, justice has been brought to the driver who killed Bamishe. Yes, but this Mohbad case is about the only case I've ever seen in this world, where the government of the day, the police of the day, these are police very efficient. The Nigerian police, one of the best in the world. But when it comes to this Mohbad case, from day one, they have been like they handcuffed. They have been guided, guided because of some powerful forces there. So we all, he said, you said it, he said, we are all tired, we are all frustrated. And when you are frustrated, you fight against yourself. You don't see clearly. We are not seeing clearly now. But I can tell you something. Justice for this boy that died and that was callously killed will come. It will not be now. It may be in 5 years' time. It may be when a change of government happens. But it will happen. And when it happens, the whole truth about the cover-ups will occur. I said something. I said I've never seen a case in this life, especially in Nigeria, where a case of a murder case will happen, and the place where the murder case happened was not sealed off. An investigation was not started immediately. Nigerian police are very efficient. This is another case. Check all the cases, including the case of the man in Ife. They investigated immediately, and they got to the root of the problem. But this Mohbad case, from day one, from very day one, they never investigated anything. That lack of investigation is what is throwing all of us into facing ourselves down. You see, you can face yourself out of frustration, out of confusion. Even you yourself, you don't know. And the manipulators will be continuous with their manipulation, because they have the money and seriously they have the power. That's all I have to say. But madam, don't push the case to one side. Something is very clear. Since the police have refused, look at the coroner inquest. This is the only coroner inquest in the whole world where police will attend and they will not give evidence and they will not ask questions. Police have been there every time coroner inquest is on for this justice for Mohbad. They will be there, representatives will be there, but they will never ask questions. They will never question witnesses. They will never provide evidence. The inquest will finish. You will not even notice that police was there with their representatives. You will not notice. And they were there throughout from the first second of the inquest to the last second of the inquest. They be there 3 hours, 4 hours. They be there, but they will not move their mouth to question, to add anything or surprise anything from the inquest. That's the whole subject. This is the first case in the whole world that one has happened. Then that should make you to understand that the most powerful forces are in this, but nobody is more powerful than God, and nobody is more powerful than time. You see, this thing called time, time, you can't defeat time. 3 years from now, we are talking about now, no justice yet, but I'm telling you, 4 years from now, 5 years from now, this case will reopen. And those powerful forces that are there, they will not be there as powerful forces again, and the whole truth will come out. Mark my words. Wherever you are, wherever I am, then you will remember that I said it now. This guy said it. Listen now. This guy said it. Because, you see, we are facing ourselves now. Here I have seen it clearly. I that I'm talking. I don't, so people tell me to reveal myself. I've been in other platforms. I've been on day one of this case, from day one of this case, more than anybody. But I've not opened my face, because immediately I start talking, people will ask me, how do I have inside knowledge so much about this case? Yet, I don't come out live, because there's a reason for that. Not all of us can come out live, because those people that have come out live, you see, they have either been dealt with, they have either been bribed, they have either been cajoled, they have either been jailed or imprisoned because of this case for Mohbad. You see, so some of us, we are okay as it is. Some of us, we are still coming on. We are still putting in on the information. This case, the truth, 5 years from now, 6 years from now, the truth will definitely come out. Karma is coming for those people that fight that poor boy. Those people that fight is the most talented. He's the most talented of all those people in the music industry. They know it. It's how they kept quiet. I've never seen people doing it like this. They kept quiet. We that you are fighting for justice, are we in the music industry? We are not. Those in music industry, they knew about his potential. They knew it's better than them, but they deliberately allowed that. Notice their silence. Their silence is deafening, very deafening silence that you can't imagine. But I'm telling you something. 5 years from now, 6 years from now, no matter how they try, the power forces are there. The time, TIMA will dictate from them, and karma will come on. That's what I have to say. Thank you. If you have any questions to ask me. Because I've been on other platforms. They know me on other platforms, but they don't know my face. They wonder about the information I've given them. I've given them serious insight into this Mohbad case in other platforms, Papariano's platform, Vegas, all those platforms, they know me. But when I heard your voice and the passion in your voice and that inclination that you want to give up, you want to do this and that, please don't do that. The people that fight Mohbad.
Okay, let me ask you, my brother. Thank you for a very wonderful one and the advice. Thank you. We have always been here. I have always said I want to go, and somehow something has kept me back. But this time around, please just let me have my peace of mind. Basically, I want to ask you this question, sir. Since the last inquest, when the driver of the Jeep came and testified, what is Baba Roberts and the court and the government's decision? Are they still going to go back to inquest? When is the next inquest? Or are they moving the case to normal court? When is the normal hearing? Tell us something. We want to know, because as it is right now, you made a comment earlier. You said no evidence. Trust me, there have always been a lot of evidence. Evidence, yakpa. On video, photo, many of us have plenty evidences that got leaked out from those people in the Mohbad house at that moment. Do you understand? And we share this thing with Sashitu, me particularly. Got my word, me. I sent all the photo evidences I got online, which I confirmed from Baba Loba. Can this thing be Mohbad house? He said yes. This picture of Mohbad lying down with zigzag Esther, is it Mohbad? He said yes. This boxer, is it Mohbad boxer? He said yes. This clothes, is it Mohbad? He said yes. Now, Sashitu has all those photo and video evidences that we shared with him back in 1 year back. And why are these electronics and evidences? You can be proud of the compassion you have brought to this. I am always proud, my darling, and that is why I'm hearing you. So now listen. These evidences, why haven't the lawyer, Sashitu, why hasn't he placed these things or do his own research, make inquiries on those videos and photos, and say something about it at the inquest when these people were coming to inquest? And why are we still dwelling on inquest? These are the questions I'm asking you about.
Yes,
why are we still dwelling in inquest? Keep the way forward. What is the way?
I'm listening up.
Thank you.
For the mere fact, yes, for the mere fact that you mentioned that you sent evidences to Sashitu about this case, I applaud you for that. Do you understand? And that is what I want all those people who want justice for Mohbad to do. Only very few of them did what you did. All they do is that they just come on to social media abusing themselves, cursing themselves. Do you understand? And they know what they are doing. They are deliberately obstructing justice from Mohbad. Apart from the one the Lagos State government, Bagushi, Wunmi and Co, they are doing. that shouting and abuse, that's what they are doing. But you, the one you just mentioned now, is I'm never wrong. When I appraise somebody, when I look at somebody, the way somebody talks, I'm never wrong. So you have already said it. You know, you didn't say this before I told you that the passion of your voice, yes. That you have mentioned it, that is the correct way to do. Send evidences to San Shiki. That's the way it should be. But now, back to your question is that why are these evidences not being used? Do you understand? I will tell you why. You see, on this particular situation, the director of public prosecution, his name is Babajide Martins. Babajide Martins, director of public prosecution in Lagos State, is the one that when evidences come to the police will give him the evidences. Can you see how this thing process? In Bamishe's case, that's what happened. In all cases in Lagos State, that's what has happened. The director of public prosecution, Babajide Martins, will sift out the evidences to now transfer to the police. For police to transfer evidences to him, he will not transfer evidence to police that police will now use for prosecution. Do you understand it now? Now, these evidences now, these Babajide Martins has been the one from day one, 20 months ago, of this Mohbad case. You notice that the former commissioner of police, Lagos State, was changed when Yomi Fabiyi came in. Yomi Fabiyi came in and met that new commissioner of police. But there was not a new director of public prosecution. Now, the man Babajide Martins has been there since day one, 20 months ago till now. Do you understand? He has been the one obstructing justice. Do you understand? So, the evidences we are now talking about, they will present to him, is the one that will now sift out the one he will present to the High Court for judgment. That was the reason why the only charged prime boy, the nurse, and what was the Naira Marley to court, only 3 of them to court, based on that Babajide Martins, that DPP's recommendation to the court. With all the evidence available, how can you only charge only 3 people to court for the case? And what did he charge them for? He was only charging them for negligence. That was all. And when they asked him to present evidence for the negligence, he did not present anything. They freed them. They freed the 3 of them. Are you aware of that? They freed the 3 of them. So the inquest we are doing now, or that has happened, is still under the situation which they present evidence to the same DPP, Director of Public Prosecution, Lagos State. This last one now, they have closed the inquest. The magistrate said that she will relay or send the message to the people concerned, Babaloba, Women's Group, and the rest, about her decision. Her decision will be that those people that she's recommending to the same Babajide Martins, the DPP, Director of Public Prosecution Lagos State, she will recommend those ones to her, to him, and then he be the one now to transfer the case to the High Court. Are you hearing me?
Yeah, we are hearing.
Very good. Now, you will notice that the last inquest, look at the time.
Guys, let's start now. When I start now. Go ahead, my brother, go ahead.
Yeah, you will notice that there is a delay now. How long will it take after the inquest for the magistrate to know, okay, she has laid her own recommendation that she sent to the DPP, to the concerned parties? We have not heard about that up to now. Do you see? There is an infighting going on presently. I'm telling you from inside information, which because every time I go to a platform, they ask me, who am I? This and that. I've been on this case from day one, more than anybody. Now, I'm telling you now that there's an inquiry going on about the release of the recommendation of the magistrate. The magistrate has a conscience and has been on this case from day one or day two for so long. So, no matter how people are pressuring her, so no matter how people are pressuring her or whatever, she's saying clearly because she has her own family, she has her own children, she has her conscience. And there's only much money can buy. It gets to a point when a person say, "Okay, I have my God now. What's happening? This poor boy died. This poor boy needs justice now." So that's why up to now you have not seen any release of her recommendation up to now. And I'm telling you that Sanshitu is one of the best senior advocates of Nigeria we have. He's very brilliant. Check his CV. But when it comes to this Mohbad case, there is a problem. The power forces, when Sanchez said that the last coroner inquest that he's frustrated because even the police behavior of the police, it is the first time he's confused about how can police be coming every time to a coroner inquest, and they just kept mute, no nothing said. Why are they there in the first place? You see now, that's Sanchitu's case now. Look at Femi Falana. Femi Falana is one of the most brilliant lawyers we ever had in this country. Very brilliant. But the first approach of these people, as sharp as they are, they went for Femi Falana to be on the side of the anti-justice, of solid justice. And Femi Falana is very brilliant. And from day one, he has been there. You see, everybody has his own price. If you understand this something, in this case, you understand what's going on. This is the only case, this is the only case that has been ever in this country that's happening like this. For what? Because they just wanted to make sure that justice is prevented. Those who fight Mohbad, they want to make sure that those who can never be brought to justice, but they are making a mistake. Time, TIL will deal with them. You see? Nobody can stop God. Nobody can stop time. 5 years from now, you see, people in government now, they will leave. It is because of the powerful people in government that these things are happening. When they leave, you see new people that come, they will now check the case again. And then you know what I'm saying now. And you remember that I said it. There is no case in this world, even in America. 10 years, 15 years, cases when proper evidences come, they check the case again and they start anew. And all those people culpable will be brought to justice. You see, there is something we call karma. Karma has never failed. It's called retributive justice. It's the power of God. You can never commit a crime. You can never commit a crime and then go scot-free. It has never happened in this world. I've followed checking that. I wonder why sometimes you look at this code and say, is God there? God is there, and he has karma as his weapon. We human beings are just behaving as if we are okay, we are powerful, we have money. No. Time. After some time, look at all those powerful people. After some time, see them later, you pity them. You pity them because they don't know about time. Time passes, time unravels. You see now, all the mistakes, all the wrongdoings, time will reveal. So this particular case now, Sanshitu is there now. The man is very, very okay. But the problem is facing, he himself knows that this is the first case he's facing a brick wall. A brick wall. Look at it. The magistrate is there. The magistrate is an employee of Lagos State government now. I hope you are hearing me.
Yes.
The magistrate is the DPP. Baba Debadi is an employee of Lagos State government. Do you get it? That's where the problem is. Lagos State government is not a private company. Do you understand now? So whatever the Lagos State government wants to do, the Lagos government said the two Obagushi. Do you know who Obagushi is? Do you know? No. If you don't know, just send to me, then I will tell you a little bit of him. Just send to me. Do you know what who Obagushi is?
We said no. Or do you guys know who he is, like real life? We don't know him real life.
Yes. It's one of the most powerful traditional rulers in Lagos State. It's one of the closest to the present president, Tinubu. He is one of the special assistants to President Tinubu when Tinubu was governor of Lagos State. Do you understand? You don't know the power policies you are dealing with. And it's involved in this case, not because he wanted, because destiny moved it for him to get a vote. Do you understand? You know, I've been on this case from the and me I'm talking, I am an insider. I am the most proper insider in fact. Because I'm connected to them. So when I give information, people ask me, where am I getting the from Papariano's platform? Or this platform? They ask me, where am I getting this information that they don't know anything about? That's it. But me, I'm okay with that because that's how I'm able to now be the last bastion, or almost last bastion for justice for Mohbad. We get this justice, and no doubt about that. We get this justice. Do you understand? So, the Bagushi that I'm talking about is one of the most powerful traditional ruler in Lagos Island. Do you understand? He's the one that's connected to Wumi. He's the one that is supporting all these police, making sure that police cover the road because for his own personal interest. That boy Liam is his own son. That son is not the son of Mohbad. So that is his own son. So he's not protecting Wumi or anybody. He does not care. That Oba does not care about anybody in this world except that son, Liam. He does not care about Wumi. He does not care about anybody. He's so ruthless. Only that son is protected. So, am I clear about what I saw? You have other questions to ask? So can I drop now or what? Please, you have questions to ask me now. Because I don't normally come onto platforms. Please, if you have questions to ask me. I'm open to questions.
Okay, is anyone out there that wants to ask questions? Is anyone there that want to ask questions? I will talk to you after the camera, sir. Okay,
what I want to say now is that those infighting that are taking place, they are stigmatized. People are fighting. If you go to other platforms, you see the way they are fighting. You instinctively know that they are not fully fighting for justice. It's just a cover up. Do you understand it now? The cover up is that they just want this justice not to be obtained. And it's very sickening. It's very, very sickening and frustrating to see how we are very intelligent. And yet, for this case, we play like dumb fools. Why? The case is very clear. Madam, you even mentioned yourself, evidence are there. Only the police, with all the evidences everywhere in the world, when you have evidence of a murder case, you present the evidence or evidences to the police. In this particular case, okay, let me take other cases. The one in Ileife, evidence was presented to the police. The police were not there when the situation happened. Now, police have never been in a station when it happened. They have never been. They go there, they seek evidences, people provide evidences. In Bamishen's case, the police they were not there. People provided evidences. Evidence were provided for the police, and they sought for the evidences. In Mohbad case, evidences were there, like in other cases. but the police decided not to accept evidences. The commissioner of police in Lagos State from the one was either had the time behind his back not to receive evidences. That house that Mohbad died, in any case, any crime case, that house should have been sealed and investigation should have commenced. That house was left several months. It has never happened before. Anybody who is seeing this sort of thing should know that something else is happening. So instead of fighting ourselves, attacking ourselves, making noise, some people they are even making the noise. They know the truth, but they are just obstruct justice. But those of us who are sick should ask the question: why that place was not sealed up and investigation not continued? You know what some people said again? They said, because crime was not reported. Crime was not reported when the dead body was carried to the police station. It included any other reportage of any crime. You say a dead body, police is a dead body anywhere, they will get to action, arrest the person with dead body and go into investigation. In this case, months after months, no investigation at all. Now, some people say if you have an evidence, present to the police. The same police that present evidence to them, ma'am, they will cover the evidence or throw the evidence away. I do tell your family, he's talking about 3 seconds video. 3 seconds video. Up till now, do you see any outcome of his 3 seconds video that I would have presented to him? You see, that's all we should be seeing this, but I'm saying it now. They are just doing child's play. But you let them cover up. Time will unravel everything. Come out also with joint time. It will unravel everything. 4 years from now, 3 years from now, I will not be here. But when we hear what I'm saying, it's always like that in this world. You see, government, police, in some places they have done this sort of thing. Come out. They can't, they will not be there with time. They can't control time. They can't make time to stand still and say, time, don't move on. Just stay for us. Nobody does that. They will get old. They will get older. They will get moved from their current positions. New people will come in. And new people will not have the same mindset as they are having now. So, if you have questions to ask me, please ask.
All right, thank you. Thank you. Mr. J Alpha, that time on your live stream, the live stream ended. So I quickly opened here to play that music finish.
So can I go now? Please, can I go?
Yeah, thank you very much, sir. I'll see you in the DM, your DM.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you. I really appreciate it. Let me know. Jay. All right, guys. I want to take this time to go off. You know, I told you I'm no more out for this mobile thing. I just came to open my mind to some kind things. If truly they want to do justice, make them come and say they want to do justice. If they want to do other way around, make them tell us, make everybody find a way. No time to check time. I'm not there for anybody. Make nobody carry me, put for their dirty matter. Me, I not follow. I not follow at all. So I think I will end the life here. I'll see you guys some other time. Thank you.
Congratulations. I was just coming to people don't come in and say I don't have. They know they bring this thing to man of God. So okay, man of God, oh, I don't pass, so no, they will never bring anything. I don't have to congratulate you now.
Ironya onagato ogibogo egbo zinya ezebe eni edoyaka politician was about odo